What's up, everyone? This is Goldilocks, former TNA backstage interviewer, manager, and you're listening to TNA Cross the Line podcast. Thanks for being here.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 335 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr., and with me as always is Dallas Gridley. In Dallas this week, it's holiday themed. It's the Christmas episode for 2007, where every single match on the show has some type of holiday theme to it. There are stipulations in each and every one of them. So if Vince Russo ever loved booking a show more, it's probably this one right here, because he could fit as many stipulations as he needed. So Dallas, what present are you looking for on this episode of Impact?
That is a really tough question, Bob. I was actually just going back to the last episode just to get the names of what we have. We have a Christmas Chaos match. That's one. Silent Night, Bloody Night. I mean, that's got to be good. We already kind of did one of those. Double North Pole match. It's Vince Russo, baby. We're going to have a pole match on the show if there's stipulations. A Santa Workshop Knockout Street Fight. A Reindeer Ladder Match. Bob,
We're cooking.
We're cooking. Okay, that's all that was listed under the Holiday Spectacular thing. So I had to just check on that real quick. I was definitely curious of what the actual matches are. I'm looking forward to all of those. I hope all the kendo sticks are wrapped as candy canes. I hope the tables have bows on them. Wrapping paper?
They would have to.
Listen, the Thanksgiving episode was a lot of fun. I'm expecting the same for the Christmas Spectacular episode.
Well, we can only hope.
That's right. Of course, I did not have the card up and ready from our last week episode. So I'm going to do that right now. I don't even know what episode. What episode is this? The 20th. But we are flying here. 180. Impact 182. Here we go. Here's a quick rundown. Oh, dude, big stuff happened last week. How could I forget? We opened those Feast or Fired briefcases. But before we did that, there was a Feast or Fired briefcase 4-way match where Scott Steiner defeated BG James, Christopher Daniels, and Petey Williams in 4 minutes and 9 seconds and had the opportunity to switch briefcases. And I think he switched with Daniels?
No, I thought he switched with Petey.
No, that might be right. You might be right.
Because didn't Scott get the X Division?
Yes.
And then Petey, okay, I think, got the world title.
Right. BG James got the tag team, and he said, the partner is yet to be named. And Kip was like, what? What? And then Daniels, unfortunately, he got canned. Which is actually pretty crazy, because as we heard, I think even on the last, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, Senshi is working on exiting the company after a few sets of tapings, and we do have a note about him at some point. I don't know if it's this episode or if it's next episode. I honestly cannot remember. But regardless, we will bring him up here shortly. As far as the rest of the card from last week, it also featured Kaz defeating Rellik in 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Angelina Love and Velvet Sky defeating Jackie Moore and Ms. Brooks in 3 minutes. And I do remember Jackie Moore was a little tipsy coming out to that match, and Tracy had to drag her to the ring. Booker T defeated Chris Harris in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Jay Lethal defeated Johnny Devine in 5 minutes 50 seconds in an X Division Lumberjack match, where all the other X Division stars were ringside. And then in the main event, Kurt Angle and Robert Roode defeated Christian Cage in 12 minutes 45 seconds after Christian Cage unfortunately could not find a tag team partner. So That was very unfortunate for him.
Yeah. He lost all his pals there in the new Angle Alliance. Even freaking Robert Roode.
I know.
Failed.
That's crazy. Also, if you remember, last week, Bob, was the second hour of Impact went up against ECW. So this was going to be a very interesting telltale with our ratings news. And that's obviously ECW moved Thursday due to a sci-fi marathon 2 nights earlier. So I do have ratings, of course. Although I'm seeing 2 different ones, so that's just kind of confusing me now. But let me just read what is written here and we can kind of go through it. So while the result with Impact doing a 1.09 rating and ECW doing a 0.62 may be interpreted as a huge victory for TNA, and from a morale standpoint, it should have been. The reality is had the situation been reversed, with Impact being moved to Tuesday night, the result would have been reversed. But it is a positive to this degree. He also points out how when Raw was moved to Thursday on February 15th, the head-to-head battle saw Raw do a 3.32 rating, while Impact saw its all-time record low with a 0.59. Now, the point is, being the incumbent didn't help them against Raw less than a year ago, but against ECW, they lost no viewers from their normal level, and ECW had more than half of its usual viewers not move with it, as compared to Raw, which had most of its viewers move with it. And it's basically just more of a loyalty thing, right? So there's more fans that are loyal to TNA than there are to ECW. And essentially, at this point in time, ECW has 0 brand loyalty. He also notes there were some points that became clear. TNA has more wrestlers and theoretically far more star power than ECW, although to some, just the fact that ECW is WWE linked and has the SmackDown current stars beat out TNA's, quote, stars of the past, no matter how talented. So they're using SmackDown stars at this point to try to help boost ECW. TNA has a hotter crowd, by far, somewhat offset by ECW's big arena setting to make it look more major league. TNA has a far better matches and far better promos, and on this show, it was a landslide in that direction, while TNA headlined with a great 10-man tag featuring most of the company's top-tier talent. ECW headlined with an awful CM Punk vs. Mark Henry match. So that's kind of what happened with that. Now, lower down on the page, and I'm assuming that the rating must just change at that hour mark is kind of where he's getting, because he notes that it actually did one of its best ratings ever on the December 13th episode at a 1.16 rating and 1.5 million viewers. It was best rated since going 2 hours. The show did a 0.68 in males 18 to 34 and a 0.90 in males 35 to 49. So a little bit of contradictory information. Like I said, I'm curious if that's more when it like switches to that first hour. Maybe they're comparing that with the ECW rating. Yeah, so I don't know. Interesting nonetheless.
Well, I mean, that rating would be for the whole show, wouldn't it?
Well, you'd think so. But, I mean, like, Alvarez has the quarter hours, although I feel like it's hard to figure it out when it's a 2-hour show. Because basically,
There should be 8. There'd be 8 ratings. So the first 4 would be for the first hour, and then the next 4 would be for the second hour.
You know, I guess you're right, aren't you? Aren't you, Bob?
What I'm here for.
That's what you're here for. Okay, so then here, let's just look at the. Well, I'll just tell you them all, I guess. I have it up. The quarters were 1.1, 1.1, 1.1, 1.3, which was the Gal Kim Awesome Kong segment. A 1.1.
So that's that right there is the end of the first hour.
Right. Then it started with a 1.1, 1.2, 1.1, and ended with a 1.1. So I don't know where the 1.09, I guess that's rounded up maybe to the 1.1 that Alvarez has written down. So I guess it still makes sense. It makes sense for that second hour starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we beat ECW. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it really shouldn't come to any surprise. I think it's hilarious that Dave or whoever said it was that TNA has more star power than ECW. I mean, of fucking course it does.
I mean, come on.
That's insane. Kurt Angle alone, Sting alone, Christian Cage alone is more star power than anybody that's on ECW. That's insane.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I would say, I think there's a legit argument that, in especially in the 2007 landscape here, that the star power that's in WWE, which is substantial, sure, Undertaker, Shawn, Triple H, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like TNA isn't like wicked far behind. They're far behind, but they have names, established names there.
Right. I think that's definitely important.
Yeah, it's like not comically bad, like the comparison.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. I have two more things I want to mention before we get into today's show, and one of which is actually about the Tokyo Dome show that is coming up on January 4th. So we officially have news that there will be a special from the Tokyo Dome that is scheduled to air on January 17th at 11 p.m., which is a Thursday night right after Impact. There is also a Friday 9 a.m. replay and a Saturday at 2 p.m. replay. The show is called TNA Wrestling Global Impact and will consist of footage from the Tokyo Dome with the idea of getting the Japanese experience as well as airing a few matches. Kurt Angle versus Yuji Nagata which will be billed for both the TNA and the IWGP title, will be the main event. No word on how many or what other TNA matches from the show will air, although TNA talent is in 5 matches on the show. The fact that they are pushing that the TNA title is at stake means Angle probably has to win. Angle is coming back for at least one more agreed upon date to face the winner of the Tanahashi versus Nakamura winner to unify the IWGP title. Probably like mid-February at the Sumo Hall show. So, current plan for the TV show is to show the Angle and Nagata match, but not necessarily any of the other matches from the show. But Dave says, to me, for an hour show, you need 2 to 3 matches. It's also being produced as a show similar to Unleashed, that it's not time specific like a wrestling show, so Spike will repeat it numerous times over the years like they do for UFC programming. It's noted that Jeff Jarrett will be at the show, but not as a performer, looking to further the business relationships between the two companies and look at talent as they are looking at adding a few names. So we will see what happens with this. I'm assuming it'll kind of air with the episode of Impact that week, and we may see the match. We'll see.
Global Impact. I can't wait. More freaking TNA content that I have to watch for this freaking podcast.
That's right. And finally, my last note is a fun one. So, Bob, our first show of the new year, I believe it is. It airs. So it airs on January 3rd. It's actually, I believe, taped at the same taping, or no, sorry, the day after the one we're about to watch today. Well, unfortunately for TNA, the script for the show leaked on the internet for the January 3rd show. And people are looking at all these conspiracy leak stories, but Dave says the truth is, it was actually just on the floor at the taping, which is not unusual, and somebody picked it up. It's noted that the basic thing is that the promos are word for word scripted as opposed to basic ideas. The person who actually writes up the script is Vince Russo, although if you watch the show, you can see his verbiage and his thought pattern and ideas in most of the promos. Now, that is all I'm going to mention about the script, because I have this great idea that I did not tell Bob yet, that when we watch that show, I want to have the script in my hand. And I want to see if they change the script from the leak or if they keep at it. And I did find the script online.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's actually on a website that technically you have to pay for to be able to like download it, or I have to upload 5 documents or something. So I have yet to figure out how I'm going to do it, but I would really like to have it printed in my hand while we're watching the show. So that's kind of my goal. We'll see what happens, but
Well, I'm kind of disappointed that the promos are written word for word.
yeah, and that's like something, like I said, I kind of want to see. And I believe, as of this whole thing, I don't know if there's time to change anything. If they're like, oh my god, it leaked, let's try to fix it. Let's try to do something different so it's not expected. I found forums. If you type in TNA Impact 1/3/2008 script leak, I mean, there's forums of people like, oh my god, the script leak, I can't believe it, blah blah blah, with old links that are broken now, which is why I had to find it on like a whole different website. It's very interesting. I did not read anything of it yet, but I thought this was quite an interesting story. So
I don't even know if I was aware of that.
pretty fun. It is pretty fun. So
Interesting.
that's what I got for you. We have a bunch of stuff we're going to talk about during today's show, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. So I guess without further ado, Bob, we're ready. The December 20th, 2007 episode.
We sure are. So let's get into it. I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say play, that's when the show's going to start. If you want to watch along with us, head over to the TNA Plus app. Or if you have your own personal collection, that will do the trick as well. Our runtime here is 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 13 seconds. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
We're starting off with our normal intro. The audio is all the way down on mine. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. It was muted. That would be why.
Oh, that will help.
Christmas time, the time of joy. Day to celebrate family. Look at their Santa. That was a creepy looking Santa. But with TNA, it's another excuse to kick some ass. Shut the hell up, Santa.
Highlights.
We're seeing some great clips here. There's AJ breaking the announce table the one time it's broken in the last 7 years.
Yeah,
Silent
and
night, bloody night.
You still owe me Chipotle for life because of that.
Kaz versus AJ in the Reindeer Ladder Match. I think that's the only one they actually announced the competitors for out of all these other matches they're announcing. You had better watch out. Santa Claus is coming to TNA. That's the episode title.
Is there any reason why it's Kaz and AJ in the ladder match?
No, it makes absolutely no sense, I feel like. But
okay.
Just because they'd have a good match, probably.
Yeah.
We are opening, I believe this is the same exact house that the Angle family dinner was in, and Eric Young is dressed as an elf. Oh my god. And he was decorating the tree with JB and Crystal.
You know who those guys are on the couch right there?
I don't.
That's Phi Delta Slam.
What?
Yeah. Bruno and Sassy or whatever, Bruno.
Oh my god. That's insane. Who's that?
That I have no idea. I don't think that's really anybody of note.
Well, it should be if it's not. Whoa!
Okay. Bushwhacker Luke.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know which Bushwhacker it was. I was gonna guess Luke, but
yeah, it's definitely Luke.
Well, that's his TNA debut. So that's random. Why is there only one Bushwhacker though?
I don't know. I don't think Butch is dead.
No way he's dead. He just died recently.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, he died in 2023.
Yeah, so that's very odd because who wants to see one Bushwhacker? I don't want to see one or two, but who wants to see just one of them if you're going to see any of them?
I don't think he... Yeah, so I mean, he doesn't look like he even ever appears in TNA. He might have had some health issues.
Oh, okay. Christmas chaos in the cage, Bob. There's a fucking cage set up, 6 sides of steel, and there's stuff all over it. I can't tell what is it. Lights and bows.
I think it is.
Oh my god.
Our vision's going to be so obstructed that we're not going to even know what happens in the cage.
Well, the TNA usually has the little camera holes, so hopefully we'll be able to, unless they don't have them yet, but SoCal Val, yep. Oh, Matt Morgan has taken it upon himself to be in charge. Robert Roode, James Storm, Lance Hoyt, and Jimmy Rave against LAX, Scott Steiner, and Booker T. That's the match that we're about to see. Johnny Devine and Team 3D against Black Machismo and the Motor City Machine Guns is that double North Pole match. Santa's Workshop knockouts. 9 knockouts featured in that match.
And Tenay said toys can be used as weapons.
Silent Night, Bloody Night, did they just say Abyss and Shark Boy against Rellik and Black Rain?
I think it's a 4-way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 4-way.
Wow. Okay. Matt Morgan's in the cage that has the lights on it, welcoming us to Impact. Oh, he's just said Cornette is not here tonight. Have no fear. Matt Morgan is here though. We got the 6 sides of steel around me as I speak. Oh, he's the holiday guy. From the bottom of my boss, James E. Cornette's heart. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Why is he acting so like chaotically?
I don't like Matt Morgan. Rock and Rave Infection.
I don't like him at this point in time.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever do.
No, I think it's past our timeline. There is a time where I definitely get into him.
You do? In TNA?
Yeah, I think I liked him at one point. I don't think like a lot, but I think I start to like him. And that could just be like I was blinded by the lights. But Christy is smooching Lance Hoyt on the way to the ring here. She hit a little outfit on. Because, it's Christmas. Oh, hell yeah. James coming out with a Santa beard on. And Ms. Jackie is dressed up like Mrs. Claus. That's awesome. Look how good he looks in that.
Yeah, he doesn't look bad.
That's a wicked funny look.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Is this like just a whole bunch of guys?
Oh, it's a team thing. 4-on-4.
Oh.
And here comes Robert Roode with Ms. Brooks, who's also dressed up in a Santa outfit, and she looks pissed. And speaking of Ms. Tracy Brooks, Alex Marvez ran a story this past week on her. She said that she gets crap because she's been in a heel role forever, but is always nice to fans. Her background is legit, that she came from a pig farm in Ontario, Canada, but got picked out as a Toronto Sun poster girl. And Dave even compares this to how Edge was picked out in a similar way. And in her the profile, she said that her goal was to be a WWF superstar. She was contacted by local trainer Rod Hutchinson and started in 1999 in the same class as Gail Kim. Yo, yo, yo.
And here they are. 5150.
Bang, bang, bang.
What's their thing?
Yeah, you do like the... Hold on, I'll show you. You go like...
Oh, shit. I can't do that, yeah.
Yes, the Latino Nation has targeted Christy Hemme with unprovoked attacks. Man on woman violence, it's not allowed. Not tolerated. This is a good time for Rock and Rave Infection to get some revenge as they're locked inside of the steel cage.
51, 50.
See, there you go. There's a guy doing it. Yeah, you're supposed to do an L with the left hand or the right hand and A with the other one. I always do the opposite, but then you can't read it. Like now you can read it. LAX. Yeah. Here comes Scott Steiner, winner of the X Division title shot with the Feast or Fight briefcase.
Yeah, I can't wait for Scott Steiner to get that X Division championship match.
I mean, he'd have to win it, would he not?
I mean,
Maple Leaf
probably.
Muscle got pinned. That's right.
Can you just imagine Scott Steiner and Ultimate X? And they're like, yeah, you got to use the rope. And he'd be like, oh, fuck
Ain't doing that
that.
fucking rope.
I ain't climbing nothing.
You have to make me. Here comes Booker T. And Bob, I also have Booker T notes. Booker T and Raven are headlining a new Wrestling Evolution tour in April that takes place in Spain. So that's kind of fun. Also, Booker versus RVD is going to be headlining Booker's December 28th PWA show in Pasadena, Texas. It would be RVD's first indie match since he left the WWE. Oh yeah, Charmel last week confronted Rude because she was sick of how he's treating Tracy. Get out of my face before I do something I regret.
Right. And then I was gonna say he threatened to basically hit her. And I just thought about that. That means Booker and Rude are in a cage right now.
Mm-hmm. Anything is possible when you're inside of the 6 sides of steel. Here's what I found. Oh wow. My watch was listening to me that whole time. Christian versus Christian Cage, or Kurt Angle versus Christian Cage, 6 sides of steel, full match. It's giving me America's Most Wanted versus Triple X. Wow, it's like giving me all sorts of matches to watch. Thank you, Siri. This is a tag match, so Jamie Storm and Scott Steiner are starting us off.
I hate that.
I just love that there's lights covering the cage. Whoa, wait. Kurt Angle defending the World Heavyweight title against Christian Cage. It's official for Final Resolution.
I don't know. I mean, obviously it's a holiday theme. That's probably why they're doing it. But this is essentially an 8-man tag that's just happening to be taking place in a cage.
Christmas chaos in the cage. It's in the title. It writes itself. Story, cinema, magic.
Cinema. Magic.
Jimmy Rave going after Hernandez here. Coming off the ropes and gets slammed down by Hernandez. Tags in, I believe. Yes, homicide. They're trying to say that Jimmy Rave treats Christy Hemme not good either. I feel like he kind of just goofs off with her.
I don't think he does.
Holy crap.
Man.
Hernandez just chucked Jimmy Rave face first into the cage with an overhead suplex, essentially.
But wait a minute. Hoyt doesn't treat Hemme poorly, does he?
No, they're saying Rave does, apparently. They were like, yeah, the way that Jimmy Rave treats Christy Hemme seems like a weird thing to say when I don't really think that's accurate. But hey, we're going to go to a commercial.
Not accurate at all.
Oh, relaunched and redesigned, Bob. TNAWrestling.com. 100% more TNA Wrestling. Check it out. Okay, I thought this was gonna end then, so that's why I stopped talking. Yeah, look at the DVDs you can buy, dude. Signed Bound for Glory poster. No,
Not anymore.
no, they actually don't have much of anything anymore. I feel like on their website. I did buy my first two TNA wrestling DVDs over on a Black Friday deal here in 2025, though. That's kind of fun. It's not the same as when there used to be $5 DVDs with the Down West deals, because I would buy years at a time. Every year, I'd buy another year.
Did you get those DVDs delivered yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
In case anyone's wondering, it was Rebellion and Bound for Glory from, I believe, 2023? Bob, you would know.
That sounds...
Because me and Bob attended both of those shows, which is kind of crazy. I think they were the same year. And
yeah,
April and October. Yeah, Lance Hoyt is in here now with Homicide, and we get kicked right in the face. And Homicide jumping, trying to get the tag, but is stopped by the giant Lance Hoyt. And here comes Hoyt, and he gets tossed into the cage.
Here comes Booker. Can you dig it? He's cleaning house. There goes Rave. He decks Rude, Storm, Hoyt. Rude goes into the cage, but now Rave is attacking from behind. Oh, spine buster. 1, 2, no.
Oh, here it goes. Here's the Christmas chaos.
Yeah.
Look at Hemi. What is she? She has a chain in her hand, it looks like. Oh, look at this. The Latino Nation member. Oh, she tries to hit her with a slapjack, but Hemi ducked it twice. Ah, see, Bob, there's the hole in the cage for the camera.
The bookend.
Oh, he pinned Jimmy Rave with the bookend. Look at Scott Steiner immediately stop and raise his hands. Yes!
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Like, working is done.
There was nothing to that.
No. I would...
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue it was barely even like a fun cage match. It just kind of existed. It was fine. It wasn't bad, but it was just there. We're back at the Christmas celebration here with Eric Young, who's excited that Santa's here, but no, it's Velvet Sky and Angelina Love. Oh, Velvet Sky says, me and Angelina have come to help service the guests as they get here. I mean, service them, and if they're worthy enough, give them a little holiday cheer. Did you like that move that she did? I can't believe that the writing is basically like that direction.
It's Russo, man. Of course.
The bell rang. Oh, ODB's here. Already drinking.
I can just picture Russo writing that service line. He's like, "Oh, bro, get it?" Because like they're gonna blow him. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Attitude era.
Eric Young says, "Do you want to service the guests?" And ODB says, "Would I look like a slut?"
Oh my god.
And then Eric Young's like, no. And then so ODB's gonna go to the bar and make drinks for people. Oh boy, Awesome Kong just walked in. Hey Kong. Now Kong, I don't believe has spoken yet here in TNA. And she's not going to right now either. Bathroom attendant, he says. You're going to be the one to show him to the bathroom. By the way, cool mitts, they look warm. Talking about her gloves.
Way to make her the bathroom attendant.
Yeah.
And she just walks off to go do that.
That was pretty funny. Oh my god. Brother Ray and Brother Devon dressed up as Santa, and Johnny Devine is dressed up like an elf. They got the X Division title. Or no, sorry, they just had a belt. But Brother Devon does have a bag. of gifts, I'm assuming.
A double North Pole.
Wait, on the pole, one side, Ultimate X match at Final Resolution. On the other side, a tables match. So essentially, they're fighting for a stipulation of a match for Final Resolution.
Didn't they already do a tables
Yeah.
match on TV? Okay, so that should probably tell you how this is going to go.
Yeah. There's a chair in the ring with a red curtain over it. I don't know if that's just to make it look festive or if there's something underneath the curtain they're going to reveal. Ah, there's the exhibition title.
Well, it's definitely a
That's
chair.
why, is it just festively red, or are they going to take it off and it's going to be something?
Oh.
By the way, the match isn't right now. Brother Ray is cutting a promo. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. You know, being that it is the Christmas season, me and my brother are feeling so very giving. We'd like to take this opportunity to bring out Black Machismo and the Motor City Machine Guns and apologize to them for treating them so poorly over the past couple of months. Ho, ho, ho. And then cue the Black Machismo's music.
Oh, yeah. Black Machismo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is not the Black Machismo and the Motor City Machine Guns.
No.
They're little people.
Is that short sleeve?
I was trying to get a good look at him. No, it is not.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God, dude. Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna guess that was gonna happen.
They even have mini gear of
Dude, the
those.
mini gear is hilarious.
That's great.
Oh, by the way, I was trying to see if I have names of who these stars are. And I'm seeing that the Phi Delta Slam are actually supposed to be Eric Young's cousins.
Okay.
Oh, and Bushwhacker Luke.
Oh my God! Why is that guy making a face like
He was sitting on Santa's lap
when Brother Ray was moving? Yeah, but then he was moving his his leg, and the guy was acting like
he
as if
just
he was
pushed
having
him
an
off. You're
orgasm.
gonna shoot your eye out, kid. It's also being said here that Luke, Bushwhacker Luke, Luke Williams, fresh from Puerto Rico, was Eric's Uncle Leo. I missed him saying that. My boy, what would you like for Christmas? Unfortunately, I do not have a name to call out these little people wrestlers. He does not list anything.
Brother Ray here, kind of shooting a little bit, saying that Shelly would want a new computer so he could hide behind his keyboard and talk shit on MySpace.
Oh my God. Oh boy, look at you. Aren't you a healthy one, son? You're little Black Machismo. Yeah.
Oh man.
What would you like for Christmas? Well, you want to spend one night with SoCal Val? And he's like, yeah. He said, okay, here's $5. Make sure you bring me back my change. And he tosses him off him.
God. That's mean.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
I would never say that about SoCal Val.
Brother Ray's on his knees talking to him now. Oh, I got you that copy of Scarface you wanted. That's what he tells Brother Devon he got him as a present. Say hello to my little friends. See, I get it. Oh, Mini Chris Sabin just slapped Brother Ray Santa Claus. Little Chris Sabin. You just made a mistake. And then here comes Divine with the kendo stick and Brother Devon with the belt.
What would they expect to have happen here?
And here comes Lethal and the machine guns to stop it. Bob, I just realized something. That chair in the ring, you know what that is? I'm pretty positive it is the chair that Raven was sitting in for his entrance for like 4 episodes. I'm like pretty positive that's what that is. I just thought about it. Oh, we're going to have this match right here, right now. When we return from commercial break, we're going into the match.
That is if Team 3 doesn't eat the candy canes.
Well, look at the posts, Bob. They're candy cane posts. They have stockings on them.
Right.
Plate glass table match. So I misheard earlier. So it's an Ultimate X, and then there's a plate glass tables match, which sounds violent and scary. Silent night, bloody night.
Does. It sounds like Vince Russo has been watching some Combat Zone Wrestling or IWA Mid-South, and he saw that they're going through glasses of tables. And he was like, well, we can put that on TV.
Well, we could either put it on or we could tease that we'll put it on.
Or tease it, right.
Johnny Devine was just trying to grab the plate glass tables match, but is pushed off the turnbuckle. Because, of course, the tables match is in the corner of the Machine Guns and Lethal, while the Ultimate X match, which goes in the favor of them, is in the corner of Team 3D and Johnny Devine. It's almost like a capture the flag kind of situation.
Yeah. I kind of wonder. I mean, I get that it would be in favor of like Team 3D for that match, but like they could still go through the
right. It's a risk, but it's kind of their specialty.
Yeah, but it sounds way more
absolutely
painful, potentially.
Oh my God, Devon choking Alex Shelley on the middle rope.
And for what it's worth here, Team 3D and Johnny Devine are in fact competing in their Santa-themed or Christmas-themed outfits.
They are. Which is pretty funny. And in fact, Brother Ray still has the wig and beard on.
Yeah.
Suplex to Shelley off of the top rope. I love when the camera just cuts to the little tag hanging with the stocking on top of the post. There's an Ultimate X match up here. I feel like you're probably right, though. I feel like they're going to get the Ultimate X match because it leans in the favor of Shelley Sabin, and Jay Lethal.
I mean, I'm only saying that because they kind of already did the tables gimmick. I know it's glass tables, but they already kind of did it.
Brother Ray's pants are falling down as Santa. Oh, he almost unclipped it, but Brother Ray tosses him. Right, he's taking off the Santa gimmicks. Well, not the pants or the beard, which he looks so ridiculous right now. Oh, Brother Ray takes down the guns off the apron. He tries to grab his stocking for the glass the plate glass tables match. He was unsuccessful. The size and the strength of Brother Ray. Commercial break.
We're on a commercial.
Okay, and we get a little package in the back. Oh, here's a note for you while we go to this video package, Bob. On February 22nd, we are having a show in Westbury, New York, which is in Long Island, at the North Fork Theater. And I know that I think it's our next episode, maybe the episode after, we have like 3 house shows to talk about, which will be fun. In Canada, Montreal, actually. We're back from commercial. We are spilling out to the arena floor. We are fighting all on the ringside area here. Oh, don't worry. Mini machine guns and mini Black Machismo are still ringside cheering them on. Which I didn't realize before.
Well, how could you? They're not even at like the apron level.
Well, the Alex Shelley mini has a hat on with little spikes on it. See him? I don't know why, but I think that hat is absolutely hilarious. Oh, they're gonna hit the what that? Oh, but instead he gets pushed off, and Jay Lethal rolls through, and mini Alex Shelley does it with the spike hat. You see the pain on Brother Ray's face as Johnny Devine attacks Lethal from behind, and he is going to climb up and grab that plate glass tables match tag. But Sabin stopped him. Oh, little Alex Shelley and little Jay Lethal stopped Devine grabbing his legs. Now, regular Devon clotheslines both machine guns down.
Regular.
And then regular Jay Lethal threw mini Chris Sabin at regular Devon. Little high-low by the guns. We're getting hype, but Brother Ray, sorry, he gets kicked from behind into the jaw, and again into the jaw, and he gets knocked down. Uh-oh. Elbow drop? Oh my god. Oh my god. Little Black Machismo and Big Black Machismo double elbow drops onto Team 3D.
What in the world?
And Alex Shelley climbs up, and he grabs the Ultimate X stocking. That's the match, and he kisses Santa Claus.
No. No surprise there.
No, but I thought that match was wicked entertaining. Oh, that was so much fun.
I mean, it was entertaining just because of the
Partially.
Guys. I think most.
I liked it. That was fun. Oh, we're at the Christmas party again, and look who's there. Christy Hemme bouncing on the couch. Unless you got a bottle or a bucket, we got a pee. They're talking, the cousins here, Phi Delta Slam, talking to Kong, who are his back fisting and punching the shit out of him. Oh, what a front bump to the floor. Well, I guess that's okay. Santa's on his way anyways. Oh, look who's here. The Silver Fox himself.
Big sexy in the
Here comes
house.
Velvet Sky and Angelina Love.
Oh no. Speaking of services.
You want to be serviced by the girls, don't you? Half and half. I didn't bring any cash, but is plastic okay? Jesus. Did I tell you Santa's on his way, Kev? Santa's literally coming. He ain't the only one, buddy. Jesus Christ, dude.
God. That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, ODB just threw ice cubes at Angelina Love? Oh my god, the ladies are brawling. Oh, Roxy Laveau was there.
Well, we got the street
Yeah,
fight too
so
that
that was
night.
probably how we're gonna lead into it. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Holy mackerel,
Kurt
Karen.
Angle and Karen Angle have just arrived to the party, and Karen,
Oh my
hello.
god.
I actually have some bad news about Karen Angle, though, Bob.
Good thing I took my blood pressure medicine before we started this. Holy mackerel.
Well, enjoy her while you can. Because
What
slight
does that mean?
spoiler, this Observer came out after both days of tapings, okay? And so I need you and me to both keep a very close eye on what I'm about to say. She suffered a broken leg at the December 11th taping, which is the day after this show was taped, because she landed badly when leaving the ring and had to be carried backstage. During an interview segment, when leaving the ring, she jumped off the apron instead of taking the steps, and wearing her high heels, essentially landing was a recipe for a disaster, an ankle injury, or at least, which is what everyone thought she had at first. She couldn't end up coming out for a main event match that airs on January 3rd. Dave says, I would suspect that she'd be used in storylines with the injury written in starting at the next set of tapings. So I don't know if we're going to see this injury actually take place or not, but just to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, you don't jump off the apron in heels.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
So
not
I'm
good.
assuming on our next episode is when that will actually take place, but Karen says, where's the booze? I need a drink. I might have a Kurt Angle note too, actually. Where we're heading into the knockout street fight, but I lied. I don't have a Kurt Angle note, so hey, hold that thought, I guess. Here's ODB. By the way, if you're following along with us, we are at 35 minutes and 56 seconds into today's show, nearing the end of the first hour.
ODB. ODB.
Oh, there's a box of toys, Bob. Look at
Oh
toys.
boy. You think they're going to
It
be
says they're
used?
weapons. They are allowed.
Yeah.
Here's Roxy Laveau. A Christmas voodoo doll. Frosty the Snowman with pins in it. Yeah. We're talking about the
Love it.
problems between VKM on commentary. And Jackie Morris coming out next.
Well, the problems are just because BG James is a jerk.
I don't know if I know who my partner is. You mean not the same guy you've been teaming with for 10 years?
Yeah. That's pretty bad. That'd be like me saying, I'm going to start a new AEW podcast, retrospective, and I don't know who my co-host going to be. I don't know.
Why is Shark Boy in the Silent Night Bloody Night match?
Because that's the comedy.
It's insane, dude. They're talking about it on commentary, which is why I'm bringing it up. But
he better come out in a neck brace.
oh, he'll certainly be leaving in one.
Maybe that is a better bit. Like he's fully healthy and he comes out for that match and he just gets destroyed again.
Christy Hemme is the next participant. Yeah, she was run out of the Impact Zone by the Latino Nation member earlier in the show. But she's back, baby. Out next, Ms. Brooks, who has a mistletoe, I believe. Oh my god, she just kissed a fan in the crowd with the mistletoe. On the
What
cheek.
in the
It was
world?
on the cheek.
I didn't know that would work.
Yeah,
I
is that
always
what
thought
you're
bringing
supposed
that
to
to
do? Just
shows.
bring a mistletoe?
I guess so.
Oh boy. Awesome Kong is coming out next.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum,
Residing in
bum.
Japan, she stands 6 feet 1 inches tall.
Is that what
That's
her
what they
build
just
height
said.
is? 6'1"?
There's no way she's really that tall, is she?
There's no way.
There's only one way to
There's
find
no
out.
way.
Let's check it out.
I'm trying to compare it to the other girls' heights. There's no way. Christy Hemme is like 5'3", and Kong is just a little bit taller than her. They could have saved 6 minutes of time without all these entrances.
Well, according to Wikipedia, she is 6 foot. Oh, it says build though, but
build, yeah. So that's not right. For the longest time, Hulk Hogan was like 6'8".
Yeah, but
build.
normally you
He's
can
really
find
like,
the
I'm
real height
6'2".
if it's different, and I'm
Just
not seeing
keep
a
it down.
difference.
Well, maybe it's the whole thing about it's not right to be asking how tall a
Okay,
woman
well,
is.
according to Cage Match, she's 5'10", which would make sense for wrestling saying she's 6'1". Wait,
Sure.
Angelina Love just did the letting the pigeons loose thing. Well, now Velvet's going to, so. Sorry, I've suddenly lost focus.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Angelina has a better ass than Velvet Sky. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh. Oh. Shots
I'm just saying.
fired.
I'm just saying. We went to even commercial break and all the entrances.
Well, now if you check our time, we are nearly at the 41-minute mark. We are essentially starting this match on the second hour. Oh my god, she's immediately going after
ridiculous.
Kong. The bell has officially rung. Yeah, I have a feeling that these two are just going to brawl to the back.
You don't think they're even going to be?
Kong just chucked her on the ramp. The other knockouts are fighting with toys. Kong is chopping Gal against the ramp. Oh, is Gal about to jump off the stage? She does with a little elbow.
Yeah, right. So Gail and Kong are just like, no, we're not even going to do this.
That sort of makes sense for the match that they're probably going to be heading toward here. But still. Oh, Jackie just booted the shit out of, I believe that was that Velvet?
This match is getting a this
Angelina
is awesome
Love is
chant.
stuffed inside of the toy box. Well, it's because this is awesome, Bob. Look at ODB dancing, shaking her legs on top of the box that Angelina Love is in. Does press onto Roxy Laveau, but does not get a cover. This is great. This is awesome. Velvet Sky and Angelina Love grab the toy box, and they just hit ODB from behind with it. She falls out of the ring.
I mean, I understand it's like a street fight and everything, but like, isn't this kind of to some extent similar
Absolutely
to
it is.
Divas?
And I thought the same thing when they were coming out, dressed in little Santa outfits.
Right. But they'll sit there and be like, "We aren't divas."
When you're fighting with stuffed animals,
for knockouts. Yeah.
Now, to be fair, I would argue this is the first instance of a silly, like, gimmicked women's match. I feel like they've been mostly wrestling focused since this point. Up until it. Kong is back. She's entering the ring, and Gail Kim is nowhere in sight. So what's that tell you?
Yeah, so Gail's probably hurt. Real bad.
Well, she just shook off Angelina Love and Velvet Sky when they came after her. And they got leveled now by Awesome Kong. That's Jackie and Tracy. Oh, a little voodoo spell? Nope, swinging back fist. Spinning back fist. Christy Hemme is holding on to a stocking or a oh no, it's a monkey. It's a little stuffed monkey. And awesome bomb.
Oh, no.
1, 2, and that's a 3 count. Awesome Kong gets the win. The winner of the first ever Santa's Workshop Knockout Street Fight is Awesome Kong. Now, was that a street fight in any capacity? No. But here comes Gail Kim with a steel chair. She is stopped very quickly.
Angelina's
No,
not
she's
still
not.
in that box, is she?
Gail swinging the chair at Awesome Kong. Oh, right over the top of the head.
Oh.
Oh my god, here comes security. We gotta split these girls up. Oh my god. Kong is screaming at Kim.
This security
They're
team
scared
sucks.
of her.
They're not even like touching Kong.
Nope.
That's not fair.
Yeah, Kong went right
saw that
after her
coming
and
a
got
mile
through.
away. We're begging you, TNA management. We need Kong and Kim again.
Matt Morgan is with Eric Young at the party now. Santa Claus is on his way right here, right now. Oh, Chris Harris is here. Thanks for inviting me, Eric. Harris says, where's the party? Uh-oh. Eric, this isn't a party. There's no music. There's no women. Okay, forget the women. Where's my present?
Missed them.
He shakes it. He goes, this one? Eric says, no, they're all mine. Oh, Christmas is his birthday. It is, really.
Which is true.
My God.
Yeah.
Jim Cornette has a birthday on Christmas? Who'd he ever beat? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Machine Guns and the Little Machine Guns have come to the party. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Lethal and
I
Little
like it.
Lethal. I should have had a couple of these.
Oh, yeah, you should have. We're halfway in and Bob's pulling out the high noons. Not a sponsor. Sanjay Dutt's here.
Not a sponsor.
Bob, speaking of all these X Division guys, apparently Christopher Daniels was at the TV tapings for this. Even though he obviously never appeared in front of the crowd. There is no specific time frame when he will return. I don't believe that any of the pre-tape segments happened either. It would be too fast to even hint at him for a storyline return at these tapings, which, he was literally fired last week, so.
Yo, you just missed that. So SoCal Vale just had Mistletoe, and then they were like, "Oh, Lethal's gonna kiss her," and then Sanjay Dutt stepped in and kissed SoCal
What the
Vale
heck?
instead.
Why do I gotta read notes at times like this? I look down and she gets kissed by Sanjay Dutt?
Unbelievable!
Wow.
What a cock block!
Against all odds in Greenville,
Yeah.
South Carolina. That's crazy, though,
Weird.
honestly. You don't do that to your friend.
No, I've never kissed somebody that Dallas was interested in ever.
It feels like you have. Now I'm
I
wondering.
haven't.
We'll talk names
No,
off
I
air.
would never do that.
Crystal is going up to Samoa Joe in the locker room. He looks pissed, as always, but
This guy's never happy. Fucking Christmas.
your Christmas party sounds good. She's really hyping it up, and he's like, wow, that sounds really great. Oh, maybe instead of a Christmas party, you'll be able to supplement my contract a little bit. Maybe instead of a Christmas party, we can dedicate that time to see what the fans want to see, me committing violence.
Yeah, the holiday cheer does not exist
No, and he admits it.
with Samoa Joe.
Where's Matt Morgan? Well, he's already at the party. Matt's at the party. Look at that final resolution poster, by the way. I believe it's Christian and Kurt, and then behind him is Tomko and AJ. Oh,
Yeah.
Kurt just punched a locker next to Crystal. Seemed like a threat. Sorry, I was looking at the
Joe
poster
did,
when I said
not
it.
Kurt.
Samoa Joe. Okay, we're gonna see the troubling Abyss, James Mitchell, and Judas Messias. So this is a great time for another note, Bob, because we know the history. The meeting at TV after the pay-per-view, where all the talent were told that they could get a release if they were unhappy, was meant to be a message to the talent that management is completely backing the current booking team. A lot of the talent wasn't happy with the same aspects of the booking that everyone complains about. It wasn't a message to any one person. Once Angle and Jarrett were on the same page and Booker is happy, the side that had been complaining and saying that they would go to Dixie Carter, and they never did, to try and pressure a change, lost power without Angle. So it didn't matter if you were on the Angle side or not. Once they got along, it didn't matter. Are you ready to tell the truth, Chris?
What a plot twist that they're beefing and then suddenly they're friends and the people that sided with Kurt are on the outside.
Yeah.
That's
Yes, we
weird.
can't forget Judas Messias returned and beat down the Monster Abyss when Mitchell was trying to get Abyss to reveal the truth.
Oh no, Rellik, which is
Case
killer
you know.
spelled backwards.
Silent Night, Bloody Night is up next. I can't wait to see what Shark Boy does in this.
I feel like he's just
What if
gonna
he
get beat
wins?
up real bad. That could happen.
Rellik.
Dustin is completely oblivious to his split
Killer
personality.
spelled
Black
backward.
Rain.
They just said it. There is a tree made of barbed wire in the ring.
Right. I just noticed. Here goes
No,
Shark
that was
Boy.
an old video.
He's healthy. Oh, wait,
he
he's not
is
healthy.
very
That's
much
just for the
not
video.
healthy.
There we go. He's
His
not.
elbow,
His hips are
his
wrapped
knee.
up. His knee.
He's got
He's
bandage
still
on the
selling
fin.
it all.
This is good shit.
Yeah.
Well, this is so random.
How is he
He
medically
takes in
cleared
pains, okay?
to compete? Is what I want to know.
It was Black Rain.
And this is a 4-way because
Right.
obviously we're getting
That's a
4
good point,
different
yeah.
entrances. It's not a tag team match. Ooh, yeah.
Yes, it's me, Black Rain. The inner darkness of your brain.
Yeah, Dustin Rhodes was back recently and said, I don't know about what Black Rain's been doing. He has no idea what this alter ego has been doing on TV.
We should put a poll up and see if people would want me to talk like Black Rain for an entire episode.
We could definitely do that. No.
I don't think I'd have a voice after.
Christmas presents, they contain weapons. Okay, so the tree's made of barbed wire and there's presents that are full of weapons underneath it.
Why would they have that?
I think they just said that
the
tree is going to be hanging, and there is a light on it. Well, it's not hanging, I guess. It's still just right there. It is attached to something, though. What the hell? Rellik spits red mist now? He just did the Muda and sprayed it up in the air.
Oh. Yeah, he's stealing
okay, he just grabbed the kendo stick and took off the wrapping paper as if he didn't know what it was. And that's a golf club he unwrapped as well. Abyss is going after Black Rain, and Shark Boy is being cornered by Rellik. Somehow he got a hold of the golf club. Oh my god, he just used the golf club on the midsection of Rellik.
Oh.
Just to confirm, the tree is hanging because it's swinging right now, but... This is an insane episode of Impact.
Ridiculous.
Just 5 days before Christmas.
Yeah, and not
I'm having
good.
fun. I'm having fun.
Not a good insane. Of course you are.
But 'tis the season, man.
Of course you are. Your
Tis
eggnog
the season.
Spiked.
This is the kind of...
I'm literally turning into Samoa Joe.
You're going to commit violence?
Yeah, but you have to compensate me appropriately. So look into the TNA Cross the Line podcast funds and start paying me.
It's dry over here, baby.
Oh, great.
Oh my god, Rellik just sidekicked Abyss in the head. And then picks him up. Here comes Black Rain. The heart attack.
What a shitty heart attack. Another commercial doing.
Well, we come back and Shark Boy has a kendo stick hitting Black Rain and Rellik with it. We still got a reindeer ladder match coming up.
I don't even know what that means.
It's just an excuse to have a ladder match, okay? Don't think too hard. What is that? A spike? Oh, that's Darkness Falls? Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Blackout is usually what he calls it.
By Black Rain.
Oh. And James Mitchell is looking from the top of the ramp here. I like that it's Black Rain in his deepest, darkest nightmare, Rellik. Oh, Shark Boy just got whipped into the barbed wire tree. It's got a fake chain on it, too. It's scary. Oh, Rellik just stopped himself before he hit it and turned around and clotheslined Black Rain. Abyss got knocked off the apron. This is getting out of control.
Wheelbarrow slam there by Rellik on Shark Boy. Is that going to be a 1, 2? No. Oh, great. Yeah, Black Rain and Rellik are not going to be able to agree on who gets the
Rellik
cover.
wants that pin, but so does Black Rain. I don't know why I almost call him Dustin. That's clearly not Dustin Rhodes. It's Black Rain, his alter ego from the deepest, darkest part of his mind.
Right.
Oh my god, a barbed wire baseball bat just got pulled out. Bob, speaking of baseball bats,
No.
you'll be no, it's metal.
A plastic bat at that.
Speaking of baseball bats, you know who uses a baseball bat? Yeah, that's right. The Stinger. And guess what? He still has not signed. That's the note. He just hasn't signed.
Jesus Christ. You know, these 1-year contracts really shouldn't count if it takes him 4 months to sign it and you only have
It's kind of interesting, really.
That's bullshit.
Biss just opened up a bag of thumbtacks, dumped them all over the mat. He's got a hockey stick now, and he's whipping Black Rain and Rellik with it. Oh no, another bag. Could it be more tacks or is it glass, Bob? Oh, that one's glass. So we have a pile of glass and a pile of thumbtacks. And guess what? Double choke slam? Nope. He is stopped, but here comes Shark Boy. Goes right after Black Rain as Rellik has control of the monster in the corner. Shark Boy and Abyss tag team Rellik into the corner. Oh, look at this, Bob. They're taking the Christmas tree made of barbed wire. Oh, and they whipped it at Black Rain, who's in the corner. And chokeslam to Black Rain in the middle of the ring. Referee is distracted by Father James Mitchell.
In a no disqualification match. What are we
Well,
doing?
yeah, it's not a disqualification. It's a distraction. Lights out. Lights out. Lights out. Lights are back on, and look who's in the ring. He's gushing blood out of his mouth. It's Judas Macias.
I think Judas Macias might have like ulcers or something if he keeps on.
That's a great point.
spitting up
Is he
blood.
just what's it called? He dragged. Oh, so he straight to hell. He dragged Abyss straight to hell.
Straight
Face
to
first on the
hell.
thumbtacks as Rellik gets the pin on Shark Boy.
And he hit the jackhammer on Shark Boy.
Oh my god, that was
What a trio here. A potential group here: Father James Mitchell, Judas Macias, Rellik, and Black
the new
Rain.
church. It's the new church. Santa's here? Oh no, it's Samoa Joe.
The new church. Yeah.
We're at the Christmas party again. Morgan. It's quite a little shindig you got here. Okay, so Samoa Joe's pretty pissed about what's going on with Matt Morgan here tonight. Oh, they can afford all the fine eats for this party you decided to throw? He can take this contract he's offered me, you can stick it. So Samoa Joe not about to sign?
Just pay the guy.
Yeah, it
Did he
sounded
say
like he just
except for
did.
Sanjay?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Samoa Joe is destroying everything. He's kicking presents, knocking over the tree. You have a happy new year. Oh my god.
Oh. Samoa Joe.
Wow.
Being a bit of a jerk.
Well, we're seeing a final resolution preview video here. On Resolution, January 6th, live on pay-per-view.
The most notable thing ever to happen on January 6th, Final Resolution 2008.
We are going to the back to see Eric Young's reaction.
What is this?
Christmas is ruined. Place is a mess. Everyone's gone. But Santa's on his way. JB is looking at him like, are you fucking crazy? You still think Santa's coming? Eric Young says he's going to fix everything. He's on the way. Santa and Shrek, they're the same person. What an idiot. What?
Oh,
Did JB just say it's a fictional thing? He's not really. Oh, but you don't.
oh my
He just ate
God.
his words because look who just arrived.
This fucking Santa.
Santa!
See, way to cover themselves there, because if you tell your audience, which could have kids, Santa's not real,
Yeah.
make believe, and then Santa's right there.
Oh, wait, whoa. AJ Styles is coming out, and they just said on commentary, there's a costume above the ring, so your goal is to grab the costume, and the loser has to wear it. It's essentially the Turkey Bowl in a ladder match.
Oh my God! Of course. And
AJ Styles.
who wore the turkey suit?
Oh my God.
Huh. Okay.
Oh my God.
The KAZ.
Oh, here comes the KAZ. Bob, as this match is about to get started here, I have one final note for you. And that is that one of your favorite wrestlers is now working as an agent. Would you like to guess who that is? No, it's Glenn Gilberti.
Maryland. Why?
But that's not all. There's another one, too.
What?
D'Lo Brown.
Oh. What?
Yeah, Glenn and
Okay,
D'Lo are
D'Lo's
both
fine.
working as
But
agents
Glenn?
currently.
I mean, D'Lo's there then for a substantial
I
amount
was
of
gonna
time.
say, I think
as an agent.
he sticks around for a while.
Yeah, he has to. Oof. Yeah, just throwing AJ over the railing into the crowd.
Well, AJ is about to jump on the guardrail. Boom, flying forearm. Kaz tips over a ladder as he falls. He's laid on the ladder here. AJ's in the ring. Okay, so Styles is going for the other ladder. I thought he was going to jump out or do something risky there, but he did not. If you're still following along with us with your version of the episode, we are at 1 hour, 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Yes, straight. You can buy
All
tickets
right.
to Against All Odds right now. Right now, tickets are on sale. Oh my God, that suplex on the ladder to the floor. Well, it's not even on the floor. It's laid up against the apron. That looked nasty. Look at that replay. Holy crap.
All this for
Stop.
fucking reindeer
It's
suit.
literally a reindeer ladder match, and you were saying, well, what's a reindeer ladder match? Well, now you just found out. There it is. Look at the reindeer head. This is so much fun. Yeah, look, this just shows you the competitiveness between these guys. AJ already got in the ring, stops Kaz from grabbing the reindeer head. Styles stopping Kaz again. Oh, AJ trying to climb up, breaks the eyes of Kaz, who backflip into the DDT as well, off of the ladder. That was quite impressive. Look at that. What a guy. How athletic. He is simply phenomenal.
Oof.
Using that ladder on Kazarian. AJ taking the ladder, using it as a weapon. Of course, he knows what he's doing. He's a smart guy.
I have
I think this
no
is a
interest in
fun
this
ladder
match.
match already.
I don't understand
It's
your
Kaz and
fandom.
AJ Styles. Yeah, maybe they're fighting for a reindeer costume. But the spots are good. They're
That's what's going on
very
right
good.
now.
Look at this drop to hold right into the ladder. AJ face first. Maybe it's because I'm feeling the holiday spirit here as we record this episode, days before Christmas. There's a Pele kick on Kazarian. I just wrapped so many presents this weekend. The Christmas tree is on. I am feeling the vibes, and this episode is giving me extra vibes, but in wrestling. Now, if I watched this episode in like June, I'd feel a little differently.
I think if I were to watch this match
No way.
in
This is fun.
2007,
This is
I
a
would
fun thing to
be
watch.
having the same reaction.
Look at it's Kaz with that monkey flip on the ladder where his legs split across it.
I'm starting to think I'm more of a Jim Cornette
He booked the show. He helped book
fan
the show.
guy, and I think you're
Honestly,
Vince
I think
Russo.
I'm okay with that. That's why I'm going to start watching JCW. Did you really?
I finished episode 2 before I got on here today.
Oh my god. AJ trying to grab the reindeer but was tipped over. He just fell onto the
Oh.
top rope too in a really nasty looking way. Kaz has been waiting for this opportunity.
Or the reindeer
The pain,
suit.
the punishment, the reindeer suit. What is AJ? He's doing something interesting with the ladder here. He's climbing up to the top rope. And he's repositioning it. And that's... Oh, here we go. Kaz just ran up it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is he going to hit the flux capacitor? He's trying, but Styles is countering. Oh my god, no. Styles Clash? He's trying, and it's countered. Kaz flips him over the back, lands on the ladder on his way down. Well, that was scary.
Basically on his tailbone. And there we go. Right?
Ooh, he like scraped down.
Died. That's not pleasant.
Kaz setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. He's going to grab that reindeer suit. Look at the head just hanging there. That is so funny. AJ's coming up the other side. Oh my god. Oh no. Kaz? Oh my god. AJ just slammed him from the top of the ladder down. That looked scary. Like an arm drag. I guess it's more of a hip toss.
Yeah, it's like a
And look at this,
hip
though.
toss.
Kurt Angle coming out here to cheer on his friend of the Angle Alliance, AJ Styles. AJ sitting on the top of the ladder. Is he going to get it? Oh! He gets shoved off the ladder into the corner. That's a scary bump. Look at Kurt. Go! Go! Kazarian has his hand on the reindeer. Is it going to work? He got it. AJ has got to wear the reindeer costume. That was a good ladder match. Yes.
Was it?
Now,
I think for me, it's the stipulation of a
okay, I
putting on
mean,
a
yeah, but the
reindeer
match was
suit.
good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, the action was, fine.
Look at this. Kaz isn't even going to stick around to see AJ get into it. He's going into this a lot easier than the turkey outfit.
I was just gonna say, yeah, he's more accepting of being in a reindeer costume than turkey.
Oh, he slipped.
We know the limits for age. Oh, he fell.
This is awesome. This is so good.
Oh my god.
Looking like a fish flopping out of the water. Oh, he kicked it off. He kicked it off. We spoke too soon when he said he was going into easy. Look at Earl yelling at him. Put it on! Put it on! Styles trying to escape, but the referees are not allowing it. Look at AJ.
Oh my god. This is the most fired up Earl Hebner has been his entire TNA career.
I agree with that. He definitely is fired up here. He looks like he's like not dying. In some matches, it looks a little hit or miss. I'm not putting it on.
Hurts in there. He's telling him to put it on.
AJ, you gotta put it on, Kurt says.
Wow. A man of his word. Andrew Thomas is so excited to put that reindeer hat on him.
The ultimate in embarrassment. They like to milk it. That's for sure.
There you go.
Look at, they're zipping it up. Oh, he just shoved Earl Hebner down with the reindeer head.
Now they're holding back Earl. Are we gonna get AJ and Earl at Final Resolution?
There we go. Book it. Book it. Look, he's saying, Kurt, please. Kurt, please. And he does. He puts the head on AJ Styles. They're like, no, it fell off. He's like, nope, you got to put it on. He's turned into Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, right before our eyes. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. AJ, you lost the match. At Thanksgiving, you were a freaking turkey. No, Thanksgiving, you're a freaking reindeer. You're not only are you a reindeer, you're an angry reindeer. I can only say one thing to you, AJ. You disappointed me. You're a disgrace. And what I want you to do now is to get the hell out of my ring and go back to your hotel room and say, I am not a reindeer 1,000 times.
What the hell?
Don't hug me. He's trying to hug him in the reindeer outfit.
He adjusted his tail, which is kind of funny.
They play Christmas music as he's leaving. You've totally disgraced me, AJ Styles.
Oh no.
Bob, Eric Young is bringing out Santa Claus with a bag of gifts out to the ring, and Kurt Angle is in the ring.
No. Santa better run because Kurt Angle's about to beat the shit out of Santa.
That's a real Santa, by the way. That is not someone dressed up. That is really Santa. Now, I don't think Santa normally has red gloves on, but that's okay. He got an upgrade for television. Who was he giving? DVDs and shirts? What is that? A foam something?
Finger.
A foam chair, it looked like.
Oh, yeah.
Midgets, monkeys, mistletoe, and yes, Santa Claus. Only from an Eric on Christmas party is what Mike Tenay has just said on commentary. You can also get all of these great things, all these great TNA items at TNAWrestling.com. Don's Insane Daily Deals, of course. Don't forget those.
Oh, Santa just gave Kurt a DVD. Whose is it? Is it Christian Cage?
It's got to be, right? Oh, he just doesn't matter. He threw it behind him. Eric Young, didn't I tell you that? There's no such thing as Santa Claus? Do you people really believe?
Yeah.
Do you guys really believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, duh, Kurt. Duh. Don't be dumb.
Wow.
Well, you're idiots too. Boo. Boo. My whole life, I woke up this morning. He's telling a whole story. I never got a present from you, Santa Claus. Oh, he won an Olympic gold medal.
Yeah.
Oh, he still woke up without a gift from Santa Claus that morning. I am the TNA World Champion, right? Oh, so Kurt thinks he should get a gift for Christmas. You know, right? I'm feeling pretty generous. Oh, he wants a gift for somebody else, not even himself. That's really nice. What I would like is for Christian Cage to grow some balls and show up tonight. Oh, Santa can't help him with that. No. I don't think he can do that. Since it probably won't come true. I'll show you what I really want for Christmas, Santa. Oh my god. Kurt just clotheslined Santa Claus and then went after Eric Young. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe he just did that. Are you kidding?
This is devastating.
Oh my god, there's kids crying.
Crying.
Oh my god. Here comes the angle lock on Santa Claus. Christian Cage just came out of a present.
It's been that the whole time?
They should have had Kurt go open the present.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been good. But that's even funnier that he's been sitting there in the present the whole time. Knockout blow with the title, though. Hits Kurt Angle with it.
I think Santa should have said, Kurt, we have a present for you right over there, and then Christian comes out.
Yeah. Olympic slam, but Cage blocks it and then locks in the ankle lock on Kurt. He is getting babyface pop, Bob. They are definitely turning Christian Cage babyface.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Christian Cage, Kurt Angle for the TNA title. We have 2 more episodes of Impact to lead up to that match even more. And Broken for the Vein is closing us out with a music video. Well, Bob, as we are seeing this video package close, I think I know what you're going to say. But what did you think about this episode of Impact?
That was tough. That was a tough one to kind of get through, I think, for me. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was like a horrible show, like in terms of like an absolute thumbs down, because there were entertaining aspects to it. I just think the wrestling wise with the stipulations, just didn't connect with me and how I consume wrestling. So I'll say it's just like an average show.
Fair enough. I respect your decision. I thought it was fun.
Of course.
I thought that was actually a very easy watch. And like I said, I think it might just be because I'm feeling the spirit right now. I'm not tired at all from watching that. I feel like I could go for another 3 episodes. Okay. Wink, wink. Yeah. Nod.
Nope.
So I enjoyed it. I think it was a thumbs up episode. I don't disagree with what you're saying about in-ring action stuff, but I think I was pretty entertained throughout the whole thing. And I think that it's just due to the season we're watching it in, but that's when it aired and how it went down. So I think it worked for me. And I think the ladder match is great. I thought it was a really good ladder match. Yeah, the stipulation of a reindeer costume was really goofy, but the match itself I thought was really good.
Yeah, no, the action in that match is good. I mean, they were taking some insane bumps, but I think for me in my head, it's like, this is all for a reindeer suit. This isn't even for a title.
Oh, right.
Number 1 contendership.
No, it wasn't.
It's for to fucking put on a reindeer suit.
They could have added something a little extra on that. I did like how in the pole match, it's for the match stipulation at the pay-per-view. I like that.
That was fine.
Do I think I would have done the same guys who are going to be in the same match? No, probably not. I probably would have just done I wouldn't do Lethal again because we just did that last week. I would have done Brother Devon and Alex Shelley or something like that. I don't know if I would have done the same 3-on-3 that were. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen unless they do a tag, but that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm taking it as it's going to be a 6-man tag type of gimmick.
Yeah. The knockouts one, I definitely agree. That was probably the most this doesn't need to be on the show if we're going to do it like this kind of thing.
I would say that about the cage.
Okay. That was arguably one of the most useless points of having a steel cage on the show ever.
100%.
Yeah.
So,
but hey, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all you need. But they just promised it at the end of the episode, and they mentioned it. It is the final episode of Impact of 2007 next week, and it is promised to be the most exciting 2 hours of TNA wrestling of the year.
That is a lot of. That's a big promise. Hopefully they can live up to it.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like you should just never say something like that and promise it,
Never.
but ever.
Never.
But I feel like they probably are trying to get people to watch because they know it's the end of the year and they probably have better stuff to do.
Yeah.
And that's why I think in current day, most of the time, at the end of the year, TNA is running specials of the best of the year. They're not. They don't do shows a lot right now. But,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. We have 2 more episodes before final resolution, and we know the main event, and we know a stipulation match for at least we're assuming a 6-man match. So, what else will happen? Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to continue to join us here on the podcast. Is next week's episode going to be a holiday hangover? Or are we going to end the year on a high note? There's only one way to find out, and that's joining us next week. So for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Across the Line podcast.